A story was told of a priest who in the church asked a question to his congregation. He said, if there is any man in this church who is not being controlled by the wife, let that man stand up. And only one man stood up. And when they asked him, who asked you to stand up? The man said, the wife asked him to stand up. Who is in charge here? The woman. This is the reason why I often tell men that you are in charge of your house, but with the permission of the woman. 2 Sundays ago, we spent some time to talk to the men on how to be the boss in their marriage. Today, ladies, spare me some minutes to talk to you on how to be the boss also in your marriage. And my admonition to you is going to be drawn from St. Paul's letter to the Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. St. Paul says, woman, be submissive to your husband as you are submissive to the Lord. For the man is the head of the wife, just as Christ is the head of the church. One major mistake that some women make is the mistake of living in denial that the man is in charge of the house. And I want you to also understand the fact that there is dignity and honor in submission. You must come to understand also that a man is composed in such a way that men ordinarily are competitive by nature. So anybody who rises to their level, they are automatically seeing that person as a rival, and they begin to fight you to suppress you. So whenever you hear your husband say, listen, woman, I am in charge of this house, I think you should go into your shell and think about it. You are most likely becoming a rebel. 90% of the men that I have seen friends address as woman rapper are actually those that their wives are submissive to. Because whenever you are submissive to your husband, then there is nothing he is fighting for. Ordinarily, a man will want to fight to defend his position and retain his ego as the man of the house. But whenever you submit it to him and let him know that, listen, you are in charge, I'm not competing with you, let him enjoy the authority of being the man of the house, then he will relax everything and allow you to even be in charge. As a woman, the secret to being in charge is understanding. Any woman who understands the husband is always in control. Listen to me. If you understand your husband, for instance, and you know he is the type who wants to do the opposite of every recommendation you make, it is very simple. If you know you are the type who, when you ask him to stand up, he will want to sit down, it's very simple. Whenever you want him to stand up, you ask him to sit down. And whenever you want him to sit down, you ask him to stand up. I have seen some ladies who, whenever they want their husband to join them for an occasion, because they understand him and they know if they ask him to join, he will not want to join, they tell him not to come. That this one is for the ladies alone. You see the man ironing his clothes and you say, see this one today, I must go with you. And whenever they don't want him to come, they will tell him, come with us. And the man will say, don't worry, you can just go. I don't have all the time today. It's just a game of understanding. You must learn to understand your husband. That is the best way you can be in control. That is the best way you can be in charge. You don't be in charge as a woman by fighting. If you want to fight him, you will lose it. Submit and you will see that he will love you the more. That is the reason why St. Paul made it very clear. He says, when a woman is submissive to the husband, he now encouraged the man. He said, man, love your wife. When you submit, you give him reason to love you. What most men interpret or understand love to be is respect. The translation of love is respect. Whenever you respect them, they see that as love. That is why you can slap your husband in the bedroom and he picks no offense about it. But try to do it when he's in the company of his friends or even his family members. He wants to protect his ego as a man of the house. Respect them. It is the best way to control them. If you have been getting this wrong, there is still yet another opportunity. You can build it and you can fix it. This is my humble opinion and simple view about it. I don't know what you think about it, but you can join us in the comment section. Leave your constructive criticisms and make your contributions, and this will inform our next discussion on this program called You Can Build It, You Can Fix It. God bless you.